In the chaos of Indian traffic, where four-wheelers inch along and buses crawl, emerged a bold two-wheeled revolution, Rapido. Founded in 2015, Rapido was just not a startup, it was a solution to every commuter's nightmare. Let us dive into the story of how three entrepreneurs redefined last mile mobility in India, one ride at a time. Hello everyone, my name is Sureshjhaclasses and you are watching my channel. The journey began with three visionaries, Aravind, Pavan and Rishikesh. Armed with technological background and startup spirit, they noticed something others ignored. In cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad and Delhi, two-wheelers were faster, cheaper and more efficient in traffic. At the same time, thousands of bikes remained parked unused. So why not connect these idle bikes with people struggling to get to work? That's how Rapido was born. While working in cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad and Delhi, they observed that cars take longer in traffic while two-wheelers move through easily. A large number of private bikes remain idle all the day, leading to underutilization of resources. This was the dual problem. On one side, people struggled with traffic and public transport, and on the other side, many bikes stood unused. Combining these two insights, they developed a unique solution. A ride-sharing platform where owners of private two-wheelers could offer rides to passengers. This idea was not merely technical, it was a symbol of social innovation. It democratized urban transport by offering employment opportunities to citizens on one hand and affordable, faster journeys to commuters on the other hand. The root of this idea was based on the following facts. Two-wheelers are more efficient in congested traffic. Almost every family owns at least one bike, which remains unused 90% of the day. People use services like Uber and Ola, but they are expensive. So why not create an Uber for bikes? The Rapido journey began as a hyperlocal delivery service called the Carrier, aimed at delivering packages quickly and efficiently. However, the founders soon realized that more efficient and significant sustainable opportunity lay in the people's daily commutes. They made a strategic shift in their business model and rebranded the Carrier as Rapido, an app-based bike taxi service launched in Bangalore in 2015. The name Rapido symbolizes speed and mobility. It was not just a brand, it represented the aspirations of urban Indian youth, saving time and ensuring efficient travel. From the very beginning, Rapido focused on user convenience and safety. Key features included simple booking interface with clear pickup and drop-off locations, real-time tracking, cheaper fares compared to traditional auto and taxis, background verified trained riders called captains, integrated rating system to ensure consistent service quality. While giants like Ola and Uber concentrated on four-wheel cabs, Rapido carved a niche for itself by focusing on two-wheelers. The distinct positioning gave Rapido a first-mover advantage or pioneer advantage in the Indian market. The early response in Bangalore was overwhelmingly positive, with commuters benefiting from faster and more affordable rides, especially during peak traffic hours. Initially, Rapido offered with a lean and agile engineering and operations team. It embraced a culture of quick decision making, innovation and customer centricity. It built a robust local network by onboarding and training local captains and offering attractive incentives. Rapido soon gained momentum and secured early stage funding from prominent investors such as Pavan Guntupalli of Hero Motor Corp and Stark Ventures. This funding accelerated its expansion in more than 15 cities by 2018, including Hyderabad, Gurugram, and Mysuru. Partnerships with fuel companies and digital payment platforms further improved the operational efficiency and strengthened the ecosystem for captains. By 2019, Rapido had over 10 million app downloads and completed over 100 million rides, with a fleet of over 50,000 active captains, prompting major players like Ola and Uber to explore the bike taxi segment due to Rapido's evident success. By the end of 2019, Rapido had over 10 million registered users and was completing around 1 million rides per day. However, repeated regulatory bans were imposed in cities like Bengaluru and Tamil Nadu due to safety and legal concerns. The COVID-19 pandemic further disrupted the operations. In response to that, Rapido diversified into logistics and delivery services and launched auto rickshaw service in October 2020. Rapido expanded its auto services and launched cab services by the end of 2023. In April 22, it raised $180 million in Series D funding from investors like Swiggy and TVS, valuing the company with $830 million. Rapido achieved unicorn status by raising $200 million in Series E funding, pushing its valuation to more than $1.1 billion. In March 2025, it was operating in 500 cities with 3.3 million rides per day. During this phase, Rapido adopted SaaS model, means software as a service model for drivers, charging a fixed daily fees of Rs 9 to 29 instead of commissions, increasing the income stability and loyalty of the captains and as well as the company. In 2025, Rapido entered the food delivery segment with a flat fee pricing model. However, it faced renewed legal hurdles in Karnataka, Maharashtra and Pune, highlighting the ongoing need for continuous engagement with regulators. Now we will very quickly do the SWOT analysis. As far as strengths are concerned, Rapido is first mover in India's bike taxi market. Second is Rapido has efficient navigation through traffic. Third is it has strong brand and customer satisfaction, which is one of the major strengths of Rapido. The fourth one strength is Rapido has robust tech-enabled platform. If we talk of weaknesses, Rapido has high dependency on local regulations. Rapido has inconsistent service quality due to independent drivers. Third one weakness of Rapido is weather disruption affects its operations. If we talk about the opportunities, Rapido has wide scope for expansion in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Second is rise in mobile and internet penetration has further helped its scope for expansion. The third one opportunity is the increased acceptance of shared and eco-friendly transport. Now we'll talk about the threats of Rapido. Rapido has stiff competition from players like Ola and Uber. Regulatory uncertainty is often posing threats to Rapido's operations. Safety concerns and liability risks also pose threat to Rapido. Now we will discuss the key lessons from Rapido's strategy. Quickly responding to market shifts and diversifying services offerings is crucial for long-term success. Second is not just the product but also innovating the business model, like adopting SaaS approach can improve stability and loyalty and long-term success indeed. Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities offer large opportunities with lower competition and high latent demand. Fourth one lesson we learn from Rapido's strategy is adhering to laws and maintaining consistent communication with authorities is essential for sustainable growth. And the last one learning is strategic investment and execution efficiency drive sustainable, profitable expansion. Have you ever taken ride of Rapido? Please share your experience in the comment box. I'll be waiting for the same. With this, I would like to thank you for watching my video. We will meet in the next video. See you. Bye-bye. Till then. Thank you.